Hello, Subedo here. Welcome to another live stream day coming to you on a Saturday. That's right, coming to you on a Saturday. It's going to be bonfire night tomorrow night in this country, which means tonight it's going to be hectic. Also, being a Saturday night, people ain't got to get out for work tomorrow, so everyone's going to be letting off the fireworks. This is going to be a half-hour, hour live stream somewhere around there. I don't want to make it too long. It's my shift tonight to look after the dog. So I want to be downstairs watching a bunch of Star Trek. Not too keen on the new one, mind. So I don't know why. Oh yeah, I know why I'm coming on here. I've reset my sale. It's just come in, a 12,200 token, I think. So I'm doing a little hour and a half sale. Just forgot to collect the monsters. We're at 700 odd PR. It's time to drop down. By the way, I can't remember if I told you last time, but we made 800 PR. Yes, we have a new record. Let's check that out quickly. Tap in the top left there, and there you see max pirate rank 800. I was considering, this is last week I believe, I was considering going for top 200 in the world, but you know what? Nah, we're not going to do that. We'll do that another time, maybe when we've got max troops. It'll be easier then, so there's no point trying to set ourselves too high of a bar now, but we've done it. Using a Pirate 10 troops, we got up to PR 800, but we did have an extra 5 capacity. It's not really cheating though, is it? I mean, could have used the guild ship troops or something. We gemmed their army there. Never mind, it doesn't matter. We needed them anyway. I probably would have forgone. Hello there, my one person. Welcome to the live stream. We're just dropping PR at the moment. We was at 700 and something. It's time to come down. I'm getting beaten to a pulp. My resources are... I've got no workers. I've got 4 workers free. Not the best. But you know what? I'm starting to really slow play Plunder Pirates now. So what I might start doing is get 2 builders on collectors. So one on gold, one on grog. And just slowly build those up. Give me something to do with the workers. And if I decide to come back more hardcore, then I've got better mind sitting there when I log in. It just makes sense. I can plough the workers into defences. I mean, I still got a bunch of new stuff I've got to build as well. The new shark trap, I finished building that. That's dropped in a spot right now. There's the 2 voodoo gates, there's another flame gate to go, and there's to get the mystic mine up to the max level, the same as the others. But I don't know, that it's getting real pricey now to reset my traps. So I'm just leaving them, well, not set. I'm not rearming them. The only thing I'm rearming is my pirate. I'm going to drop down to maybe, I'd say about 400 PR. I mean, I've been taking on bases up in the 700, so PR 400 shouldn't be too hard to do. I don't really want to be attacking max bases, to be honest. I really want to farm some resources. We have a big army to do that. I don't want to start dropping thieves yet. We will at some point go back to our thief farming. Well, because we're bandits. We're the loot bandit. Give me your money. I'm the bully. 461. We're getting there. This is a long process. I really needed in a rumble. Some resources. I attacked twice that base. It's really juicy for resources. It's not great for PR, so I need resources. That was the best option. You know, when you've... I mean, there's Pirate 6 and 7 bases on that campaign map, or whatever you call it, Legendary Fault. And it was giving me over a mil of each resource. So I was just using bucks and gunners, take the loot, and then build a big army. And you don't lose PR. We're getting there. We're getting there. Lose this one. We won't be able to drop again, otherwise we'll go below 400. Legendary Pirate, well, take your pick really. Take your pick. Who are we going to use? We've got everyone. No one's sleeping. No one's sleeping. Let's use someone different instead of Cornies. There's people like Sadie. Maybe we go and use Sadie. I use Sadie maybe differently to how other people do. Right, we've got our troops. We don't need guild ship troops. It's not our role. 4 out of 4 buildings. So yeah, let's do that. We can keep maybe... there we go. So we need 3.8 million for that. 1.6 for that. Well, let's get the gun tower started. So let's get up to level 9. What are we on? 10s? 12s? Whoops. Got a few levels yet. We've got to get that mortar up to us. They're 12s, aren't they? Yeah. 2 more levels. We'll get that. We'll get that mortar maxed. We'll get the gun tower. Then we'll start worrying about our other new stuff. For the time being, maybe we'll start, as I said, doing some of these. Level 12s. Level 11. Hey, some goodies there. Let's go in for the attack. Hello, my lonely one person there. Hitting the wrong button there, Sib. Attack. I'm sure that used to be the other way around. Never mind. We have a level 6 coffee. No chance of going to level 7 anytime soon. We're not looking for maxed out bases. I've had enough of max bases for a good while. The same with these corner bases as well. I've had enough of seeing them. Please tell me, just because it's the weekend, there's some loot out there. I hope so. 671, that's not enough. It's not going to pay the wages. I guess next is our friend in this one. We could always drop down. Hello there, Heat. Are you seeing 1 or 2 people? I'm seeing 1. Maybe it was you being silent. There's no loot. Oh, don't do this to me. Not on live stream day. Any day but live stream day. I don't even know what my army comes to. 490 odd, I guess. Or 440. Oh, okay. We got a silent person. Oh yeah, I see 2 now. No, fully maxed out base. We're not going for maxed out. Nope, 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 nope. I can see chat fine. I'm watching it on the TV monitor. I haven't figured out how to link the phone to the TV that I'm using as a PC monitor to do it that way. Yeah, I've seen that one there sitting there for a while. There's no loot in the 400s. You must be joking. Must be joking. I don't really want to drop like lower. I want to be some use in a rumble. Oh, yeah, I've not been on. I think once yesterday I was on Stormfront. Just new PC. I can't be on the PC and 3 other games, but I will try and get some attacks in. Is the Kingdom raid still going? 954, 994, 944. 1 mil there. Okay. We don't get. We're not going to get the Grand Powers, not the Sky Raiders. That's clever base. There's no way we're going to get them Grand Powers. It's going to lead us straight into the blind spots. Yep. Oh, okay. As I say, I've just been too busy. There's too many games for me to try. Oh, okay. I was, yeah, it's just too many games for me to physically play it in one time. I'm really going to have to make some choices. Well, not choices as such, but I just won't be able to play it as often. I've been playing a bit of StarCraft today, trying to brush up on that. I've got a bit better, but I'm still not worth streaming. I'm only playing against a computer, and that's all I'll probably stream against for a good while. League of Legends, I'm slowly getting better. But again, I don't really want to embarrass myself. I'm terrible. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like everything's becoming like a rota sort of thing. It's becoming quite annoying, like, oh, I've got to play Plunder Pirates, oh, I've got to play this, oh, I've got to play that. It's just... take the enjoyment out of gaming. You know, gaming, you should be able to pick up a game, play it, have fun, put it down, go play something else, and just, yeah, struggling. Because a lot of people are saying, where's Plunder Pirates, where's Plunder Pirates? So I'm like, ugh, I've done so many videos, it's just a little break. Smithy and I won a war, and oh, sweet. Oh no, that's me talking. Oh no. At least it didn't take us underneath the 400s. Yeah, just... exactly. Maybe I shouldn't be the leader of the 10 million games that we're playing. I mean, yeah, I don't mind handing over rival kingdoms. Maybe even Stormfront to Nick. And just log on. Hopefully they don't kick me and log on when I can. No, man. We need some, like, new Pirate 11s like me. I mean, he's quite new. He ain't done the bunkers, but he's got the max ground powders, max mortars, and max gun towers. They're all there. They're all there. They're all singing. They're all dancing. This is becoming a bit of a nightmare. I don't know if we're actually going to get an attack going in this live stream. It just seems like there's no loot. I am on a hour and odd journey, sailing journey, to try and get the monsters to respawn. I'm hitting just one level 4. It's an hour and 33. So I'm hoping that will give me, like, I don't know, 500, 1,000, something like that. Probably won't be that. But even if it's 500, something like that, and a big, long sail out again. Get ready to get those points. I don't think we'll do it every Sana. We're at halfway, and but the problem is too many people didn't come in on time in the sailing event, so it's not going to happen, in my opinion. Now, if we can take out this ground powder using the well, we've got this A-triple-R there. We're going to have to try and distract that somehow and get that ground powder. We're going to have to use a bit of force to try it and get that ground powder down. We can get it down, we're laughing. Then we can come in through this back route here and take out that ground powder. Let's try it. There's a lot of resources there and I want it. I know. What am I talking about? We've got Sadie. Where's my coat? What are we worrying about that for? We can get Sadie in there. We're going to have to help her out a little bit. Clear out these outlying buildings. Can we go there? Yes, the sib trick works. So that's a nice blind spot there. Scene 2, we need to help Sadie just a little bit. Clean out some of these outlying buildings. Then we might be able to get them sky raids just to give her a helping hand. She can start working on that backline for us. Come on now. You can do it. I said clear that gold mine. Perfect. So what I want to do is get a few in there. Now I want to start going there, because the A-triple-Rs concentrate on them skies that's just falling there, and these ones, there we go, come in the back here. No, not bad video settings, don't do this to me now, go away. Now we can start to concentrate on our back route here. Let's get a couple, which slots us in, let's get a gases in. All in a nice long row. Let's get our remaining gunners in, keep 3 back, just for, well, whatever. Sadie the Goat is doing okay. She's doing her job. Cleared out quite a nice chunk here using the Sky Raiders, and Sadie the Goat in the back line there. Keep an eye on what's going on here. We just need the grog, man. That's all we want. We don't care about nothing else. Where you going? No bombers. You know, cause this witch doctor to drift. He's going to die. Where's all my troops? Seems like I've hardly got any troops. Where are they? Heads bobbing around like something out of Worms. The old Mega Drive game. Just started my last upgrade on Bucks. Sweet! Congrats! It's been a long time coming. This is going well. I'm not going to complain. This has gone fantastic. We've got one retarded juggernaut stuck in a trap. We've got, if we can get him. Oh no! Get that gun tower. Get him shot. That will help us. Perfect. Sweet. 100% the space. It took a lot of readies. Give me your money. I'll take it. Oh, it's a bomb. A couple more grog distilleries and we'd done him. They was, being the operative word, was, but not anymore. And it's great to see progression. Makes it feel like it's been worthwhile. Where you going? Shoot something. Sweet. Fully maxed out base. Yes. Look at that. That is a 3 million plus resource raise for our first attack. We were struggling to find resources. It took us about 10 minutes. But we took them. Man. Take a screenshot, Sib. You big nerd, you. There we go. Screenshot taken. 1.7 mil gold, 1.4 million grog. Welcome back to live streaming, Sib. Take somebody's money. 431,000 grog. He's going to log in. He's not going to be too impressed. The next was worth it. You're damn right it was. And next in's pretty cheap anyway. Level 6 coffee. Marvellous. It's getting a little bit sort of lukewarm / cold, and I have to drink it a bit quicker, I think. I've done the pirate catcher, so you can see now my army's costing less gems, and of course the recruitment time's shorter, so it's gone from 50 odd minutes to like 45 or something like that. I know we're in a streak in a minute, and that's why it's at like 37. Here we go. We're going to be patient again. Let's look for the big money. I don't know if we'll find another 3 million one, but we got to look for the big money. Now this isn't a grog profit. I'm just trying to look. The eyes are lighting up at a potential bit of gold. Nah. I was wondering if we didn't have to use so many witch doctors, therefore making, well, the army cheaper, but just getting some gold in our pocket. But after that last raid, I feel like I'd be letting us down. Hello there, my 3 people. One speaking, the other 2 are on quiet mode. I was very surprised. I said no max bases, and we go and turn over a max base. Good bit of strategy. I don't know if other people use sky raids like that. Some people don't deploy them till after their army's in the base. We've all got different methods. I just play the game how I played the game, and hopefully it gives other people some tips on trying something different themselves. I mean, that's the way you learn from watching other people play. I don't know, I don't find that I learn so well watching replays. I find, me personally, I learn more by watching videos. I don't know why. Especially with the commentary, I guess if people doing it right, they tell you what they're thinking. But it is also hard as a YouTuber to try and think and play at the same time. But I try my best. What am I thinking right now? Where's the money? Where's the grog? We can't say we took it already. No way. We had 1 attack. Just because we took 3 mil. Yeah, I'm going to keep harping on about... Ooh, live stream, hello there, beautiful. Okay. Grand Panda there, hugging each other. A level 2 and a level 3, it's long range. They're both long range because... well, should I say medium range? It's only short and medium. The wave direction is coming in from this direction. So if we can take out the ship, coming from this side here, hopefully our troops won't drift too much there. Sorry, this side. Then we can fly in our Sky Raiders here. I've got to take care of that HFR as well. Let's get rid of the corner buildings, or the useless buildings as I call them. So they're just one big massive distraction. Now I need to find a way to try, if possible. I'm going to risk using... I don't know why I've done that. I probably could have used Sadie the Goat. I want to try... There we go. So I'm hoping that them gunners... Not them gunners, please. You're meant to be getting the ones that was in the back. Take out that mortar there. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to get Sadie the Goat cracking... The go away bad video settings are in my way. I wanted to start concentrating on there. Now we need to start thinking about getting ourselves in and around here. Ah man, Grand Panda got me. Another one in there. Now, we need 1 Juggernaut in there. Let's get a Witch Doctor there. 1 over here. Let's get our bombers in. Why do you ask? Well, because I wanted that HFR gone. Now it's gone. Would be a lot better. Yes, I probably risked a couple of gases down here too. We've lost quite a few troops, but also not really when you think about it. Yes, I know there's a storage in the way. As soon as that goes down, pop, the ability to go straight into the ground pounders, like so. So you don't have to exactly aim the Sky Raiders where you want them. You just got to roughly pay attention to what buildings are going to go down. No point deploying the last 3 gunners, because this should be poetry emotion. Probably didn't need 2 witch doctors. Probably didn't need this, that and the other. We got the job done. I mean, sometimes you've got to use some strategy. Sometimes you just got to plough your way in there. Steam train the base. 752 Plunder Pirates, and that's not too bad. This is going to help in the rumble. So as long as I stay above 400 at pirate rank, that's going to be superficial. Now, the resources are starting to pile up. I think we have enough to get that mortar going. Was it 3.8 million? Gold, of course. But we want a little bit of pocket change. I like a bit of cash in the pocket. We don't like to be bare. I'm not going to rearm my traps. The only thing that I rearm is the pirate ore, which I don't think you should have to rearm the pirate ore. I really don't. Let's keep looking for more loot. That's exactly what we're here for. Oh, and this coffee's getting really cold. Not so it feels like it's been in the fridge where it's iced coffee, but it's getting there. Looking for the loot. Come on. Ooh. There is a problem here. There's one of them. Nah, I'm not paying you no attention. Next. I'm so indecisive. Now, if we can take your grog. We have Legendary Fort over here with Black Bart defending. No idea why you got that there. There's so much stuff in here. If I could... We're going for it. Now, what I'm going to try and do is get rid of this Legendary Fort. I'm going to get Sadie to go in here, but I need to clear some of this useless buildings out first. So she will come in this way and hopefully start to take care of the Grand Pounder. My other concern is going to be the other Grand Pounder. How are we going to tackle that? I'm not too sure yet. We'll figure that out in a minute, I guess. Let's get a couple gunners in there. Let's space these out like so. Careful, because there's a gun tower there. Wouldn't mind a wind, so get one gunner in there. One up there. He made his way round to the... Ah, I didn't see that mortar. Damn it. Say to the go. There's no point deploying her quite yet. I need these buildings really, really gone. Okay, so in here, if it lets me, she's going to go for Legendary Fort, but then she should start working her way in there. I mean, we're going to have a slight problem, for sure. I'm going to leave this till about 1:45, then I've really got to start storming this base. I'll come in at an angle, like maybe over here, break through these walls and come in that angle. Hoping that Sadie might get to that Grand Pounder in time. I don't think she will, actually, but we'll see. She's coming in. She's a-coming. 153. Perfect. Guildhall's gone down. Get a couple of these defences gone. We might be in business. Might be. Let's start coming in this way now. Don't want to waste too much time. We're already limited to 138. Let's get a Witch Doctor in there. Get our gases. Really rack it up. Let's get our bombers in here. Let's get a few more gunners in. I don't want everyone going to the pirate. Oh, that's it. All come in this way. No, all come in this way. That's it. Get through the wall. Juggernauts will backtrack, I'm hoping. Yeah, where you going? Backtrack. No, don't go that way. We've made a hole for you. Come back. Let's use our abilities. I'm not using the Witch Doctors yet. 1 minute 2, that's okay. Perfect. Keep an eye. The Grand Pounder's coming in. No, the Witch Doctor died. Misclicked it. Never mind. Sadie, what have you been doing, my love? Seriously. You was meant to get the Grand Pounder. Now we're not going to get the money. This is it. We're going Desperado time now. Let's push the Sky Raiders ability. We managed to get the Grand Pounder down. This wasn't the best attack. This isn't pan out too well at all. It happens. It really does. Even the best gamers. I'm not the best. But even, you know, the pros up the top there. Hammerhead, the main man. He would tell you. You cannot 3-star every base. And not every attack comes off how you planned it. It was probably a bit ambitious. But we done okay. I mean, we took a majority of the golds. We've done just over 1.5 grog storages. Got a 2-star, so it weren't the end of the world. Let's see what we got. Better grog than I thought, to be honest with you. 838. That's more than I thought. I thought we'd be scraping around break even. Guess that went a little bit better than I thought. Right, next attack. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. We'll go up to 5 attacks because this is taking a long while to find bases. I wish I'd just said that and another one just popped up real easy. It's not going to happen. It really ain't. I love that Ching Shi skin. Or outfit, I should say. Oh man, that coffee is really getting cold. Who's putting the kettle on? So make a coffee. Oh, mama. Here we go. Wave direction, so it's not exactly in our favour. This is going to be really difficult. It's clever with the ARRRs. It's designed in a way, I mean, the only way in is through those walls. Now, to get through those walls, we're going to have to be really, really clever and clear these outline buildings out. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll give it a try. I mean, if we can get that grand powder there. Ah, well, that's well, this is about my third cup, so I do like my coffee. Yes, I do. Right, one there, one there. Let's get that thing too. Let's get I hate Caesar. He's quite a pain. They're one of my favourite walls. Them little ones with the grey tiles on them. I have no idea what quite is going on with the walls, but let's help out a little bit there. I need to clear all these buildings out. Why? Because I want my bombers to drive straight in through this wall. I've got to keep back most of my tanks to be able to penetrate through this wall. I mean, if Sadie's quick enough at doing her job, which I don't think she will be, man, it's bad video sentences driving me up the wall. Probably where I'm sitting. If we can get that grand panel taken care of pretty quickly, then we might be able to drive in through this way. But she's taking a sweet merry time, as per usual. Maybe we drive in one, over here. Help out a little bit. We've still got 12 gunners, which is plenty. We're going to have to be very careful, as I said. If we can get down that grand pound, that'd be super. But I think she's taking a little bit too long. So what we do is we'll start driving in our bombers. I've got just 2 juggernauts for now. They're going to help suck in some of that damage for us. We've got the Witch Doctor. If we have to use and lose the one Witch Doctor, that's fine. But as long as we can get through these walls. Alright, that's good then. Go. Bust through those walls. Oh man, that's it. Don't die. No, hit the walls. That's your job. Oh, no way. Are you kidding me? This is going to go badly. I've got no other options but to come in this way. Wind direction, yes, okay. Let's try. There. Hopefully that works. I use that word loosely. Hopefully. Go. Get towards that grand pounder. Someone get me the money. So this one hasn't gone according to plan. I knew it was a hard base. Can we hurry up and go resurrect my gases, please? There we go. Perfect. We've got a few gunners in there. I don't know how much. Oh. Let's get the last 3 in now. Really need to get through to that grog storage. Sadie, go on, my love. You keep getting that grog storage. Perfect. It was a really risky base, and I want to show you different types of bases to attack rather than just poor bases that really is not much of a challenge. Where this one, partly it was my fault, but I mean we've got through, and momentarily we're going to take all the loot. Well, all the grog. Yeah, we took it all, apart from 915. That's what we was going for, the grog. If the bombers had been a bit more clever, and that's why I used their kaboom, trying to bust through the wall, but instead they wanted to hit the building behind the wall. That's their AI, unfortunately. But when they die, depending, they are... but depending on the training that you've done in the academy, I was about to say voodoo hunting, they do... when they die, they detonate and do a bit of splash damage. So I was hoping to just bust through with the final death, but it didn't work. We tried. Anyway, we almost got 1.6. It's still over a millionaire raid, so we can't grumble with that, really. The raids are going reasonably well. We won. Wasn't a 3-star. Got a 2-star. That's all that matters. So we've got some BP. If you don't win there. Hello, Sea Patriot. By the way, my friend. Level 23 Qing Shi. I hate attacking bases with Qing Shi. Yeah, they're certainly a tricky base. But if you never attack them, like that one that looks like a boat, I attacked once and it went horrible. I'd love to attack it again. I'll have to try at some point. Just go look. I'm not really looking for loot. I'm not looking for PR. Let's just go and hit one of them ship bases and see what angle. We'll try another angle. Try another tactics. Try and get into them. That's all it takes, is trying to to come against these bases enough, try different methods to beat them, and you'll end up finding a way to beat them. They won't get the better of you, I assure you. 1.2 million grog, and it's all sitting in here. Now it means the ground pads, I'm guessing, all the way over here. Okay. Please, get out of the way, bad video sentence. Ah yes, they're here. I knew it. So we are going to have to get our way in through the ship. The walls are not that high of a level. There's a lot of firepower though. What we could do, ideally, is bust through this way. That would help. Then the problem is though, if they go too far that way, this ground pounder might catch us. Let's try it though. I always do that, just in case there's a little sneaky building hiding in there. There we go. Let's get Greenbeard seen to as well. Be careful of that ship, because that's going to hurt. We can't get them huts there. We don't really care about the free stuff. If you care about the free stuff, then of course get them. But I'm not caring about it. There we go. Get the bombers in there nice and early. Keep back a Juggernaut for now. I know I haven't deployed Sadie. Don't worry, I haven't forgot. We're going to get Sadie there. So I want her a little ways away from the base. Maybe just throw in a jug there. Don't tell me you're going for the huts. I was going to go absolutely bananas then. Right, wind direction is coming up from that way. So now we might be able to just sneak. Now the guild ship's down. They're going to drop. Perfect, right in the ground pounder. See, Sib knows what he's doing. Sib knows exactly. Look, and they're all concentrate on the Sky Raiders. Oh man, they're going in for huge damage. No, don't, no, you're leaving my cluster army here. Where you going? We're going to get it as soon as the Witch Doctor gets a brain and comes back this way. What I can try to do to get his attention is, you'll see in a minute. Come on now. Are you kidding me? It's come to haunt me. Them huts being there. So what I need to do, I need to try and get the attention of the Witch Doctor. So if I try and drop a gunner, you know, space out the gunners and deploying them. I want this Witch Doctor. That's it. Keep coming around this way. Keep coming around, because the Gunsons are hiding in there. That's where I need him. Witch Doctor, come this way. You're like a lone troop. Come this way. That's it. Keep coming. Don't worry about what the rest of the raids do. No! We've got to come around this way. Where you going? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go. I know there's a couple there. There's more here. There's more here. Don't be a complete retard. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Ah, no way! Are you kidding me? No. I can't believe that. And all the loot's just sitting there right in the middle asking to be taken. Oh, that's so annoying. Hello there, my friend. How you going? So we got 1 million just sitting there looking at us. Ugh, Sadie the goat, she's worrying about bunkers. This woman. I can't believe that. I hate... that building's there. I should have thought about that after taking the ship out. That cost me big time. I took some shots there in that storage and they never registered. Where was the loot? Never mind, we do one more for the roads. I did say we only do 5. I have to start thinking about making tracks. Unfortunately, because fireworks night's probably, well, officially it's tomorrow, but Saturday night, you know, everyone's going to be setting off fireworks and it's going to be going all night long. And if you don't know about fireworks, well, it's November the 5th. It's about Guy Fawkes. Remember the 5th of November. I won't go into all of it. It's about the gunpowder treason plot on the Houses of Parliament. He wasn't successful, and I don't know why we carry on. I think it's celebration that he didn't do it. But anyway, everyone thinks it's you know, a good idea to just let off tons of fireworks, and those with animals. Those are animals. Us people with animals have to suffer, and so do the animals. So yes, me and Ollie, we will be watching a bunch of Star Trek. I've already seen all the Deep Space Nines, but I'm going to watch them again because I just fancy watching them. It was that or The Next Generation. If you don't watch Star Trek, then you have no idea what I'm going on about. This may be the base that we're going for. This one might be a bit better for Sadie the Goat, as long as we stay away from that bunker there. The missing wall won't last that long. This shark trap's going to be a bit of a pain. We'll clear out a few of these buildings. Maybe drop Sadie here. A gunner here. So deploy the gunner first. The Mystic Mortar will stay on the gunner, and we clear these silly buildings out. So Sadie don't go for a little walkabout. So one there, one there. Let's go roughly there. And Sadie right in the corner. Unfortunately, that gunner's not going to last long enough. The idea was there. The tactic behind it was there. If I dropped Juggernaut, it'd just be a waste of a Juggernaut. Let's get there and there, scene 2. Okay, Sadie the Goat looking green. Was she riding on Shrek's goat or what? It's green! Goats are not green. Pirate catcher there. Space those troops out. Wind direction is coming in that way. I have no idea where the ground pounds are. Oh, one there. Okay. That's good to know. That is why we come up the top there, so pay attention. We need to get that ground pounder scene to. Let's get some more gunners around here. It's going to be hard. We'll just need to plough in here, I think. There's a little gap here. Yeah, Sib spot it. Let's get our troops in there. In there, that's it. Pile them in there. Yeah, Sib's seen the blind spot. Witch Doctor's going to go stupid, so I've put a second one down. In we go. There we go, we're in. Don't worry about no A-triple-Rs. I never worry about A-triple-Rs. Unless they're in a super great position. What's to worry about? They can't hit all the Sky Raiders. They mainly to defend against A-triple-Rs. We're in there. Take the loot now. The Grand Pounder's gone. Sadie the Goat's taken a little bit longer than anticipated to take out on the Legendary Fort. Resurrect now, because we just want skeletons. We seem to be lacking Juggernauts. So hopefully they're going to tank the damage for us. And they are real tanky. They don't do no damage, but they're super, super tough. Now, we have a better chance. If we can take this mortar out. Oh man, there's a bomb. Oh man, it hurt. There we go. Mortar's gone. We're in business. Most of our army here. Juggernauts, I don't know why they're all around there. Let's get a gunner in there. We've got a stonemason round here. Sorry about all the swivelling round. No, don't go out that way. Oh man, I hate all that. Drives me up the wall. Sadie, you can get through the wall, my love. That's it, don't be shy. We should be able to freestyle this. Time's the only issue. We should have this covered, I think. There we go. Gun tower down, bunkers down, gold storage is down. Cannon left, A-triple-R left. Couple of distilleries or mines. There we go. We got it. Don't worry about shooting no wall. Shoot over it. There we go. That was easier. Sort of. made it look harder than what it was. There we go. Another millionaire raise. I don't think that raise was too pretty. Parts of it was well thought. Parts of it wasn't. That wasn't too clever. You're leaving that little water gap between the ship and the sand. I don't know if that's intentional, but it didn't pan out this time for him. Or her. Okay, I normally do this, I always say this, but one more raid. I mean, we're on 38 minutes. We go up to 45 minutes, I can leave the live stream happy. And I'm sure you can as well. So let's attack one more time. We're looking for another juicy base. We've got to dump the resources. Please don't let me forget. We've got to dump resources. I have no idea. Maybe we'll get he who shall be named. Maybe so. There's not much grog here. Which, if we're going to get something going, that's not going to help too much. 1.5 mil. That's quite clever. I recognise Bulldozer. Heatmiser knows him too. It's clever with the legend. I really like that design. The A-triple-R is in a fantastic position. It's really going to be tough. No, Bulldozer. You can keep your base. He's going to be saying in a second, no, you should have attacked him. No, I'm farming. And I didn't feel like I could take his loot. Oh man, that coffee's ice cold. It's better to say iced tea then. Horrible stuff. Oh, hello, Grog. Now, how do we get in here? I wonder. I mean, I fancy taking on a base Grand Panda face on, but the ideal way would be here. But there's so much firepower here, and then we've got this other Grand Panda here to worry about. What we might be able to, in this bad setting, things drive me out the wall, is split our army in half. So left and right, we're going to have to clear out these buildings first. Otherwise, it will completely mess up my army. So let's get the corner building seen to the academy. What is going on with such a low-level academy? I don't get it. And you've got a maxed out bunker, but not an academy. We're trying. We are doing our best to clear out these useless buildings, as we call them. Maybe Sadie, she can start clearing this area for us. Looking good so far. We can do it. There we go. Perfect. We can get that builder hut right there. It's really going to help. Even better. That's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to get 5 gases there, 5 there. Witch dots are here, witch dots are there. 5 bombers there and there. This can be risky, by the way, so be careful. Sky Raiders wind direction is coming up that way. So what I'll do is now, let's start pushing our buttons. Let's get another Juggernaut. I know we're missing part of the battle, but if I can keep some of these distractions going, that's really going to help the defences stay distracted. Look at that, Sky Raiders all the way over here. Looking good so far. Just zoom out a little bit. Grand Panda is hitting a portion of my men, but remember, I've got another half of an army on the right side. Can only hit in one direction. The bombers are doing a fantastic job going in there and distracting the defences. Perfect. Keep going. Stay alive, Witch Doctors, and we've got this in the bag. So this has been a face-on raid, and so far, so good. Keep going. Don't need to resurrect yet. We're looking healthy. Mortar's going down. Sweet. This is going quite well. I don't want to camp the chickens before they're hatched, but this should be a 3-star. Last couple of gunners in there. Another outline buildings left. Zoom into the action. 1 gun tower left. Cannon's just gone down. We are in business. There we go. Resurrect a couple of gases. Raid well done. So that's how you can also attack bases. Yes, they wasn't maxed out Grand Pandas, but again, the Grand Pandas matches the troops that I'm using. I've not done any toughness upgrades or anything like that for them. So it's pretty much the same. It's effectively a Pirate All 10 attacking a Pirate All 10, but yes, it was a Pirate All 11, and I'm a Pirate All 11. But in sense of toughness, it was matched and matched. So if you had Pirate All 11 troops, you can do the same against the Grand Panda level 5, I believe they are. So I hope that's helped. There's been a few different types of attacks in there. Something real different today. We've attacked all different bases. Some of them have gone well, some of them have got, not gone as well, sorry. Right, okay, we're going to leave that slow cooking. Actually, my mistake. I need to do one more attack. There's a reason for it. There is a reason. Because my sailing army is in 37 minutes. Therefore, I can't have a full army of troops sitting there because then I'll need to attack. And I don't plan to attack after we've done this. So might as well finish the army and again go for it. Just remind me not to hit the button afterwards, otherwise I'll be here all night. But Sib, you said one more raid and that was 12. I can't help it. I really can't. Right, defences. Legendary trap 12 hours. Yeah, I guess so. That's 550. It gets workers busy, I guess. I've only got 2 workers though. Well, this one's only an hour and 33 minutes, so it's not going to be a good score. It's just to reset all the monsters. I'm trying to think, what am I doing with this grog? The gold, we'll figure that out in a minute. I've only done 1 skill on the gunners. since we're using gunners, gases, and juggernauts. 10 hours left on the gases. I don't even know how much the next one is. But we really need it. I mean, look at that, another plus 25. I'm not going to gem 175 gems just for 10 hours. Let's go back to the gunners. Let's see what we can do on there for them. Then, because we're using bombers, juggernauts, we'll have to also, you know, try and include them into upgrading them as well, because they're going to help us attack since we're using them. Any, mini, miny, mo, don't really matter. Both the same, 5.2. Perfect. We need decent grog now. Why? Because, well, my farming army, or should I say my sailing army, is going to be quite grog thirsty. It shouldn't be too bad because we're only going after one level 4 monster, but if they hit like a witch dots, it's 120,000 grog gone. Okay. It is, for the 10 millionth time, the last attack. We don't want to max that base. Please no. Gold looks nice, but we're after grog. This time we need grog. I think I've just heard my first firework, so it's a good job that this is going to be the last one. 455. Commoner. Nice big juicy grog. Don't forget, the record now is 3 million. Just over 3 million combined resources. That's a proper millionaire, because millionaires... And now, then again, millionaire is more than 1 million. 2 million and 3 million is millionaire. I would say trillionaire, but that wouldn't be so. We just got 3 million. We've got a few million. There you go. Sounds better. We've got a few. Where's the loot? We need you. 387. That's no good to us. Come on now. Fingers are getting worn out. Tapping next. But I do like that next is quite cheap. 450 for next is nothing. I'd rather there wasn't a cost at all. Really, you know, especially with the rearming, I can see the argument. I think it's now like 1.4 million gold to rearm my traps, and I've not even maxed. I've not built some of them. As you've seen, there's a legendary trap, there's a flame gate, there's 2 voodoo gates. It's just too much. If you've got nothing to spend gold on, fine, what's the big deal? But when you've got, you know, I've not maxed out my new mortar, my new gun tower. I've not maxed out, of course, all the defense going from Pirate Hall 10 stuff to Pirate Hall 11. Oh, don't do this to me. Where is the Grand Palace? They're hiding in there. That's clever. Man, that's weird. That's really weird. I don't know if he's trying to lead me in this way. Maybe we should try it, though. It's a big risk. Shall we take it? Ah, it's too late. We might as well take it. Take the risk, Sib. We're going in the ship way. I mean, I think we might have made a mistake. Why? Because, I mean, all these outline buildings here, it's going to be a big pain. Bad video settings, please. Can you get out of the way? There we go. Now, we're going to be really careful. If we don't clear these buildings, my troops are going to want to go on the outside. So I'm going to wait a minute, just let these gunners and Sadie clear out the buildings. If we can take out these collectors, like so, really going to help. Just really need that shark trap there seen to. The next grog distillery, and we should be good to go to get our troops in here. Sure, they might double back a bit as good. We've got a gunner hitting from the side there. The symmetrical base, so we maybe might be able to do the same from this angle. Coming from there. Careful, gunner. Careful now. It's looking good. Ah, no way. How comes... Oh, okay, the other one did die. I was going to say, how comes you've done that one, but not that one? Let's deploy here. We're going in. We're going full steam ahead. Into the base. We're going with Sadie. There we go. One gunner. Let's come in this way. There we go. That might help. Why, you ask? Well, because that's the side I was struggling to get into a bit better. Juggernauts have gone that way. It's a clever base. I had a feeling they might go the wrong way, but never mind. Sadie, where are you, my love? That's a keep up. There we go. That was lucky. Thought we was going to miss out on our Garci. Keep an eye on what's going on here, Sib. Don't miss the action. Everyone start flaming me. Sib! Become a better cameraman. We're missing what's going on here. This is good. This is real good. Witch Doctor, do not die on me. We're looking fantastic. We need them Garces back up. We really do. It's looking quite... Let's use the Juggernaut's ability. I wouldn't normally advise doing it, but I just really want some extra damage going down quick. Get them Garces, get the Garces a little bit to the left, a bit to the left. Being greedy. There we go. Missed the one, but that's fine. We're not after no 3-star, but look at that. That is decimation right there. You can keep your damn 3-star. You really can. Keep it. We're going to try it, though. We'll try it. We're getting flame gated here. It's getting close. Now, let's see if we can bust. Bang, that's close. Oh, it's going to be too close. Too close. Can we get it? God, let's run with there. Oh, go. 5 seconds. Where's the last building? Oh, 1 second left. There we go, baby. Take that. That's how you beat the buzz. I didn't think we was going to do too well there, especially when the Juggernauts, everything went out. I did say at the start of the raid that felt like they was going to separate on the outside where the bunkers was and everything. I could have maybe done that a little bit better. Oh, weren't it just? Especially that Garcia had to just holding out. It was a big risk to hold out the Witch Doctor for that long with them gun towers firing over that way. But yeah, it worked well. So sometimes you've got to take those risks, but the most important thing is clear the outline buildings, because that's the thing that's going to lead to your undoing, like the Builder's Hut one, the other raid. We won't even talk about that. But let's not hit recruit. That is our last fun attacking a new design. Yeah, and to be honest, I reckon he does pretty well on defending. Depending on who's attacking him, what army that they've got, and etc. But that was a really, really clever base design. And maybe would have mixed about a little bit the cannons and the gun towers. It was just all cannons one side and gun towers the other. I would have tweaked that, maybe done some of the Grand Pandas as well. And now we had them focused on the sides where the voodoo gates was, or the flame gates, both. But I think he had a good design going on. He's not utilised it properly. Greenbeard, I have my moments with him. The problem with Greenbeard is he's great early game. I'm at a stage where he's not anywhere near max. He's level 15, but from level 11 to 15, it's all Mortar Massacre upgrades, and Mortar Massacre really isn't that great of an ability. I guess he couldn't have a super good ability because he's quite a beast when it comes to attack. He's so quick at attacking. He's got great DPS, which is damage per second. He's not a bad legendary pirate. I have my favourite, everyone knows, or should know, is Cornelius Aston. Without a doubt. I don't know how many other people would say that personally, but I just feel he's a tank. He's got great damage. His apes are a great distraction. You can use them strategically to set off shark traps. You can fry them over walls and just, take the focus off your other tanks and your gunners. Yeah, there's a great use for Cornelius Aston. So he's my favourite. Sadie, she's probably up there, but I don't like using her too often personally. I mean, she's great for some of the methods I've done today, using her in a different way. I don't oftenly, like that last attack, have her with the main cluster of army. I always have her on a different angle, because the Witch Doctors, one of them will hug her to death, and it's really annoying. So if you got her out in a corner somewhere, the Witch Doctors will leave her alone, funny enough. But going back to it, Greenbeard is fine early and mid game. What I mean by that is not hitting max Pirate 11s. Depending on his level 15, he's not really cutting the mustard, so to speak. Sorry, I hit the wrong button there. You probably got a darkness there. That was my webcam. Yep, too shy for that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have to get on with the sailing. I'm not recruiting my army. We need to dump some resources. So, what do we upgrade now? Defense is still left to build. A legendary trap. We got a flame gate there. I mean, really, do we want to spend we'll have so much gold sitting over. Do we dump the rest into walls? The walls are level 11s. We're getting there. There's a level 12 in there, little green one. Okay, maybe we do that then. There's another level 12 there, just to make the corners that little bit stronger. And I think it's been defending well. I have not really checked. There you go. So sure, there's a few 100%, but look at that. It's against decent players. There's a Ghost player there, 61%. Pockner is 995 PR, 100%, 100%, 100%. There's a 70% in there from Red Flag Fleet. That's without any traps rearmed. So the base design itself works pretty damn well. I'm sure I could improve on it a little bit, but I've not got my traps rearmed, and that would certainly keep more people out. Going back to it, let's get our new stuff going. I'll leave them at base level, I think, for a good while. Why? Because, well, until I'm maxed, I'll just be throwing gold away. I mean, let's look at let's put it down there. 1.3 million just to rearm my base. It's a joke, it really is. I think they should really reduce that cost because it's just so thirsty. Okay, 100 and something thousand was it? Wrong button. Fingers don't want to work. For the legendary trap, we will start that. 250,000 gold, but first of all we want to dump our gold into other stuff. So let's start just dumping it in one section here. 250,000, yeah, that'd be enough there. Do one more brick. It don't last too long, that gold, does it? It takes forever to get, and it takes seconds to spend. So going back here, defences, and let's start a legendary trap. Right in here, I don't really want it in there, just leave it there for now. So we've got all 4 workers going in this episode. We had 4 free, and we've also got our gunners going up to level 42, is it? Let's take a quick look. Going to level 43, my apologies. So I hope you enjoyed this live stream all. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.